So we are with a game in this championship. It is Iron Acton AFC against Rotherham United. Let's go. Right then, we'll just crack on with this one. We're live from the Meadows. Probably a stadium that's too small for the championship, but Iron Acton came up through the ranks quite quickly. So they haven't been able to really sort of upgrade their stadium for championship level, as they basically just try and keep possession here. Here's Yandel, gives it to Jepcott, and the referee is given a penalty. It must have been handball as he was going down to the floor. We're going to see the replay again. Wow, it's very, very harsh by the referee. But Iron Acton have a penalty to go 1-0 in front. Is this man, Chuck Wamika. The attacking midfielder is going to go for it, and it's in. A comfortable penalty, and Iron Acton take an early 6-minute lead. Probably an unjust penalty. Rotherham fans behind that goal probably not happy at all with that. But Chukwuemeka sticks the ball away. And that police officer behind the net is pleased with that. Carney Chukwuemeka with his 11th goal in 27 matches so far this season. As we're in the first match inside February here, in what is the 2024-25 season. So Iron Acton had 2 seasons in League One. Oh, and Chukwuemeka just couldn't get that ball through. Here's Norris. There's the ball inside to Yandel. Yandel gives it to Jepcott. Yandel didn't turn in time. Chukwuemeka gives it to Yandel again. He puts it out wide to East. East is going to find a way to put this ball in. He does. And Turner gets the shot away, and the referee is called for another penalty. You're probably wondering why I have handballs on, but then maybe this is why. There's nothing that player could do about that. The ball's absolutely smashed at his arm from close range. The referee has given a penalty. And it's Chukwuemeka again, who puts it in with ease. It's 2-0. And he gets his 12th goal of the season. And Iron Acton further their lead here with a second penalty. And surely Rotherham are going to be wanting to review this after the game. A ball that was absolutely smashed at that defender's arm from close range. And a penalty was given by the referee. You could say it's handball. I mean, the ball struck his hand, but very, very harsh from the referee. And McLaughlin, who hasn't had much game time, but it's come in probably after Daly Campbell's, and a woeful pass there by East. Daly Campbell's woeful display in a 4-0 defeat in the FA Cup to Arsenal. He's just getting dominated in that game, and Rotherham have a chance there. Good save by the goalkeeper. And I say the goalkeeper because he's got a very long, I'm not sure what you call it, but he's from Cyprus. I don't think you call him Cypressian. But yeah, he's got a long name, so I just call him the goalkeeper, because that's what he is. Jepcott keeps the ball, puts it out to East. He's going to try and put another good ball in here, and he does. And it's Turner that was coming in again. This time couldn't get on the end of it and couldn't get a penalty. Yeah, not saying it anymore. Here's Keogh. Keogh down the right-hand side for Rotherham. He's going to try and put the ball in. He does. Keeper catches it with ease and gives it to McLaughlin, the Irishman, who's on his last legs, so to speak, because he retires at the end of this season. But he has been second fiddle to a new right-back, Daley Campbell, who of course has come in, but maybe had a disastrous game against Arsenal, so he's not on the pitch today. Smith, Lindsay, Coyote out to Keogh, who's out in the open, and Norris should be out there with him. And here he is on the ball now. Kind of left his position. Norris gives it to East, just keeps it on field. Here's Yandel. Oh, Yandel with the skills to pay the bills. On out, it's Jepcott out to East. East puts the ball in towards Yandel, but straight into the keeper's hands. Then referee calls for half-time here. And at the Meadows, it is Iron Acton 2, Rotherham 0. I'm shocked to see none of the Rotherham players going over to the referee and saying what were those two penalties about. But yeah, 2 penalties for Iron Acton that put them in the lead here. And, well, put them further into those playoff spots. Turner. Inside to Shakunka. There's Turner now. Oh, Turner gets past his marker but doesn't get past the fullback there and gives the ball away. McLaughlin trying to keep up with Ferguson. He puts it back to Wells. Now Ferguson again puts the cross in that's hit outside the box, and Norris with a fantastic header, and Yandel has been bundled over. And a free kick inside their own half for Iron Acton. Norris inside to Park. Park across to McLaughlin. There's Jepcott. Yandel. Still Yandel goes to the shot. It's East. Puts it inside. It's headed out. Can Turner get on the end of that? He can just about. Jepcott makes some space, and a wonderful save by the goalkeeper. Somehow made some space inside the box. After that sort of skill to get past the defender, with the keeper with a wonderful save to keep it from being 3-0. East with the shot. Tries to get the ball in, and the referee has called for another penalty. This is why maybe people choose not to put handballs on, because this is crazy. It's been smashed against his hand again. And Ferguson that's his second penalty that he's given away. And Chuck Juncker, as Turner comes off for Diaz, but Chuck Juncker is going to take this penalty again. And he puts it away again. A hat-trick of penalties. And Rotherham must be livid. Another, I would just say, third very, very harsh penalties due to this handball mechanism that's kind of on this game. But Juncker with the third penalty and his hat-trick here. He's going to take the ball away. As Rotherham are now 3 goals to the good. I mean, sorry, Iron Acton are 3 goals to the good. But Rotherham, well, must be livid with these penalty decisions. As Iron Acton claim possession back from Chukwuemeka. I suppose you could say to Chukwuemeka he still had to bury these penalties, in which he has. As Rotherham give the ball away again. Here's Norris. He's put it through to Yendel, but he couldn't get it through to Jepcott. Lindsay. The defender gives it back to the goalkeeper, who comfortably ends up passing out to McLaughlin. Jepcott. Chukwuemeka. Oh, good skill by Yandel, and he sadly gives the ball away after it. After sort of sprinting into trouble. Here's Keogh. Norris with the tackle. Oh, the ball. Wonderful ball to Diaz. Nearly gives the ball away. Ford right down to McLaughlin, but the ball sadly goes out of play. Substitution from Rotherham. Lindsay is going to come off for, I think it's Balaza, according to the stadium announcer. The ball's floated upfield. Ford with the ball back. Diaz. Still, no, Diaz gives the ball away. East. With the skill. Ford. Laughlin just keeps it on. Back to Park there. Ford. Jepcott. It's a foul and a yellow card. So 2 attacking options here for Iron Acton that are going to come on. It's newly signed Taylor Richards that's going to come on here. And Humphreys, who's probably one of the oldest members of the squad, as well as playing for Iron Acton the longest, is going to get a shot away, and the keeper saves. Humphreys has been in the side since the League 2 days, and possibly before that as well. If you could make up that there was before that. So Iron Acton, obviously not a real non-league club. Created by myself. But Rotherham could get in here, but it's cleared. Taylor Richards gets his first touch for Iron Acton, but couldn't get hold of that one after East. Oh, and what the fuck was that? There's a minute and a half to go here, and Iron Acton's hat-trick of penalties is going to win it here. Oh, no! Oh, no! I definitely directed him away from the goal there. But the Iron Acton player, Cornelius, has put the ball into the back of his own net. And Rotherham at least get the consolation right at the end of this one. But I don't know what was going on here. The keeper saves, but the save put it towards the goal. And Cornelius has just miscontrolled it almost and put it into the back of his own net. Did definitely press for him to steer the ball away from the goal. But he's put it into the back of his own net. Oh, and it goes down as a Ben Wells goal. Okay. And it definitely wasn't going in before Cornelius touched it. but it doesn't go down as an own goal. And anyway, a hat-trick of penalties, and the referee gives the ball to Chakunka, but you could definitely say that Chakunka could definitely over-exaggerate the handshake from the referee, as probably all 3 penalties were probably not penalties, but there we go. And there you can see PPP next to each goal, because each goal was a penalty. But there we go, a 3-1 win for Iron Acton. That consolation goal right at the very end, which means no clean sheet for Iron Acton, but yeah, they go on further into the playoffs. Let's see how they do at the end. Thank you very much for watching. Boy.